What's up, everybody? Yes, indeed, man. OG is back. Yes, I know I missed yesterday, but there was a logical explanation. And if you guys have been following me, man, you guys knew where I was at. Man, this OG right here, spare the moment type of person. Me and the wifey, we jump in our ride and we just boogie. Wherever the road takes us, we end up. That's called enjoying life, people. But anyways, man, before I go on, we're going to touch on a subject called endocrine, and we're going to touch on Mr. Bozo, baby. Bozo from Pico Nuevo. Yeah, I'm going to touch on that real quick because I was asked about what I think about that individual, and I will get to that. But first and foremost, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers, my followers. Much love and respect to you, especially my Mr. G. Shout out to you, especially. That's my first. I don't even know what they call it, man. Member, I guess. But yeah, don't ever think I forget about you, G. Much love and respect to you. I appreciate you, man. Everything that you've been doing. It's just OG's like I said, man, I'm new to this stuff. So anyways, yeah, man, today was Zoom for me and my team members, and like every Sunday, nothing but great conversation, great explanations, and great transformations. Let's just put it that way. Keep it simple. But yeah, it's a place, a platform that we come together as a team and we resolve issues that we're going through, and we bring it to the table and we address them. We figure them out. You know what I mean? So there's no person that's leaving that meeting, that Zoom call, that is left with an unanswered question. Let's just put it that way, because we address anything, all topics, whether it be health, fitness, or just life in general. That's what we do right here on my program at High Power Fitness, man. We show support, and we hold each other accountable. It's a good program to help people that's always had limited beliefs, because now you're breaking those limited beliefs with people that you've never even thought that you would even chop it up with in the streets. I have all walks of life. My program, there's no discrimination. It's not bias. We all have that same mindset of becoming that best version of ourselves. So that's what we do. But yeah, so real quick, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, put your notification bell on all, and share my channel, people. Let's get this channel to grow. And I needed to touch on people have been asking me about a caloric deficit and what it does for you. Okay, so obviously, if you go on a deficit, you're going to lose some weight. Okay, you will lose weight. But the key thing to doing a caloric deficit is monitoring how much you put back into your body. Okay, because that's where a lot of people tend to fail at. They'll go and do these crazy ass exercises or work out for countless hours at the gym and burn up X amount of calories, but then they're replacing it with more calories than what they burn. And the calories that they're replacing it with are calories that will slow your metabolism down. So back to the topic, endocrine, that's what your body is designed to do. It goes into a state of endocrine, and what that means is your body learns to adapt to diets. It's I'm gonna put it in layman's terms. It's a survival mode. Okay, so an example is someone that goes on their deficit. They're constantly cutting calories. yeah, they're cutting calories, they're losing weight, but now they plateau. And the reason why they plateau is because the body adapts to what you're feeding it. So now it's surviving off of the bare minimum nutrients that you're feeding it. Now keep in mind, when you're just counting calories, you're not really keeping track of what the hell is going in your body. So all the boo boo shit that you're putting in there, it's just gonna stop you from burning fat. You know, insulin levels plays a big role in your body burning fat. People, you need to understand that. You could go in the caloric deficit of madness and you're not going to burn the fat that you want to. You're going to lose weight, but you're just going to look sloppy. You know, so your body's not like a car where you fucking put in fuel in one end and it comes out the other. You know, your body has a whole system that works together as one. You know, it's a very well designed computer, I should say, you know, and it's very intelligent and knows when it's lacking nutrients, and it knows how to go to put itself in survival mode, and that's what will happen. So it will go into a conservative mode. So that's why I recommend, you know, hiring a coach, someone that understands this stuff. That way you don't have to go through YouTube or Google or wherever you do your research at, you know, because there's good information, but there's a lot of false information out here on the internet, people. And the best way is to either go through trial and error yourself and learn it, which I've done that most of my life, and it's taken me so long to understand this. So basically now what I do, I educate myself with a lot of material, literature, go to that library and, you know, increase my knowledge on health and fitness. You know, that's what I do. And no, I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving, I'm speaking on my freedom of speech, you know, on how I obtain my knowledge. You know, it's hands-on and hitting the books as well, you know, and then also sharing with other like-minded people. You know, it's actually a faster way, especially someone that has results. You know, you don't want to take advice from somebody that's giving you all these fucking fitness tips, but yet they hang out at the store every day after work, pisteando and drinking beer with a big old fucking beer belly, and they walk around like a keg of beer with legs. You know, it's just makes no sense. You know, go to someone that has results that you want to acquire, and more than likely he'll be able to lead you the right way on how to get them results as well. So anyways, yeah, I know I go rambling on. That's just what OG does, people. But yeah, so yeah, your body goes into a thing called endocrine, and what it does, it learns to adapt to your diets. And you got to keep in mind, most people that started fucking up their metabolism, I should say, usually starts in their mid-20s, around there, you know, early mid-20s. And the reason is because all of a sudden this concern comes to the way they're looking. And what causes it is because they start making these changes in their nutritional intake. And that's what happens, because before that, the way they were eating, they were fine. You know, they weren't really keeping track of all the carbs and fats and proteins and all that. And like I said, if you keep your body tuned in and feeding it, and it recognizes that you're feeding it correctly, it's going to run the way it should. It's going to be at peak level. But when you start shortchanging it on nutrients, what it does, it goes into a survival mode, you know, regardless of your deficit. You know, you're going to come to a plateau. So you really need to understand that. You know, the main thing that will make you burn fat is insulin control. You have to have your insulin under control. With insulin control, you know, your body will then tend to utilize the fat as energy. So if you minimize the amount of carbohydrates that you use throughout the day per setting, your body will survive off of the fat and to start burning that. If you're giving your body too much fat, obviously it's going to slow down your progress, because it's going to utilize the nutrients that you're providing for it before it does the ones off of your body. So you really need to know how to play with the numbers and manipulate the body. So to save you a headache, I would highly recommend reach out to a coach, somebody that's been through the ground and pound and understands how to do it, and that can provide you a blueprint to success. If you want to hop aboard my team, reach out to me. Shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. People, you can't talk about it, you just got to be about it. I'll work with you on financing and everything else. I don't send anybody away unhappy. I will get you where you could make adjustments into your lifestyle. That way it doesn't interfere with family time. I build body weight workouts, home workouts, gym workouts, however you prefer, and like I said, 90% of your results are going to come through the nutrition that I set up for you. The working out and all that, that's like an extra that I throw in there for you. And the reason I do that is because some people come in a little bit bigger than others, and that's to keep them from looking like a melted candle or soft serve ice cream, whatever you prefer. But anyways, people, enough with that. If you guys are still struggling, not knowing how to get started on your fitness journey, you already know, man. Shoot me that DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com, man. Let's touch on Mr. Bozo. Mr. Bozo and what I think of Mr. Bozo and what he's doing. I'm only touching on this gentleman. I met him before. Very, very professional. Much love and respect to you, my boy. You already know, to the fullest. I pulled up to his event, as I always do. I pull up to show my support with all my gente, or anybody that invites me. I pull up. I don't talk about it. I be about it. You can watch me. I don't discriminate, people. I'm not biased. I try to support and show love to every individual that is going through the struggle and that's putting in that work. Regardless of how they do it, it to each his own. At the end of the day, every man's gonna make their bed and they have to lay in it. So, but yeah, Mr. Bozo, man, I tip my hat to you, carnal. You're doing your thing. I know you get a lot of hate, but I know you got a lot of love as well, my boy. And that's just, you already know, my boy. I really don't even have to say much. We've grown up in that same lifestyle, and that just comes with our life. You got the hate, you got the love. Just my boy, Mr. Bozo, he has his beliefs, and so be it. I respect that man. I respect what he's doing. He's pushing his cause, and that's his thing. Now, you guys got to keep in mind, I might get a little bit of heat from this, but it is what it is. I come from a different generation, okay? So I can't validate anybody's actions on social media, and I won't validate anything, and I'm not going to co-sign anybody's movement. I'm here to push my movement as far as unity, because I've seen and lived it and experienced it, going through the system in my time, and it was different from my time, from the people that are out here on social media doing their thing now. I know there's that end of hostilities going on, and I guarantee the individuals out here that are trying to stir shit up out here, just to give you a heads up, don't be that person where the homies get slammed down again. That's not the end of the stick that you would want to be on. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, Mr. Bozo, he's doing his thing. I tip my hat to him. He's putting it down. He's right there with his familia, and my boy's showing his skills. You know, I have nothing bad to say about the homie, and I won't ever say anything bad about anybody here on social media. It's just not the place to be doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's I don't know how you guys call that. I guess that's fucking not even fucking comadre shit, because really you're putting that out here on fucking social media. But it's just, it's not me. It's not gonna happen. Bozo, keep doing your thing, G. He's getting his bag. He's breaking his limited beliefs. That's what counts. And like I've said, with every man, every individual, they're gonna have their own beliefs at the end of the day, and with their beliefs always comes hate and love. You know, so you just gotta learn to embrace them both, because if you learn just to embrace one, the next one's gonna get the best of you. You know, so that's what I do. I get boo-boo ass comments all the time, but I just erase them. I laugh about it, because ain't none of these individuals on this social media can ever put a jacket on me. You know, I don't claim to be anything that I'm not, and I never will. You already know who I am. I come from where you get your hand shook and your money took. There's more to that little phrase, but I will not say it on here. For those of you that know, you know. And those of you that want to know, go inquire. Really is not really important. But anyways, people, yeah, so, yeah, Mr. Bozo, my boy, keep on doing your thing, homie. That's my vecino. He's from the city over. Yes, he did do a video with my homeboys at a taco place, which was formerly known as the Tasty Freeze right there. For those of you that know, you know. And the taco place that he did it at was originally Omaña's Tacos. For those of you that know, and I'm sure everybody knows, those were the bomb tacos back in the day. They're still good, but times change and so do flavors change. You know what I'm saying? I still go there every now and then, though. Tacos los mismos. But anyways, man, rest in peace to Ernie. I went to high school with that individual. That's the original owner's son. I know his whole family. I know the owner of that place. Yeah, we have history together. Well, obviously, from where you get your hand shook and your money took, baby. Wildflowers. You already know, people. But anyways, people, with that being said, man, I just wanted to touch on that real quick. If you guys have any questions or anything, bring it to the table. Yes, I know people are going to say, oh, clickbait this. Well, click out, motherfucker. You don't need to watch my channel. Keep on stepping. You know what I mean? Like I've said in the past, and I'm going to tell you today, you ain't no shine off of my boots. My boots stay Bonnaroo, baby. But anyways, you guys already know what time it is, man. Shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. I'll get you going on becoming that best version of yourself, being that 10.5, baby, because you already know, right here on High Power Fitness, we don't settle for less. That's why we go by the name High Power Fitness. We take it to the next level. So if you're ready to level up and get yours, get at me. I have that blueprint to success. Now, with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. It's a beautiful Sunday. Sun's out, guns out, baby. Now, with that being said, get up and get yours.